What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here at the Rusty Toolbox working on the 240 Volvo, getting it stripped down to the bare minimum. Today, I'm going to be taking out the dash and pretty much everything else in the interior. Let's do it. Alright, so there's not much left here in the interior of the car. Obviously the pedals are out. They're a little bit of like foam sound deadening stuff, some other minor things that need to be stripped out, but we're basically taking everything out. The ECU, the dash, probably take out the headliner as well. Yeah, I mean, let's just let's get at it. All right, door panel's gone. Let me take out this old crappy speaker that has definitely seen better days. This is just like a sensor. I think it's just a door ajar sensor. One. Garbage. Get as much of this rubber out of there as possible. There we go. I should be able to pull these through. There's two. Alright, this door does not have anything attached. Take out that little boot. Alrighty, nice. The door is all stripped down. We got it taken apart. Get the automatic door locks out. Make sure it closes all the way. I think it does. Yeah, we're still good. Now we're gonna work on the dash. Getting some of these bigger bolts and screws off of here so we can remove this whole thing. Alright, so that giant thing is out. Lots of unplugging. You can see there's more screws there. Some screws here in the dash. Kind of hard to see without the light. We got the what looks like the ECU in there, and then we'll start disconnecting all this stuff, like to get the all the HVAC stuff. HVAC? I don't know. Is that the right term in a car? I'm not sure. So yeah. Let's keep trucking. Got basically everything out of here on the passenger side. Door, dash is disconnected on this side. It's just hanging. just hanging. So I'm gonna go around the other side and see if we can just lift this whole thing out. Got a nice little stack of treasure there. Trying to cut myself here in this exposed quarter panel thing. Alrighty. So that for the lower piece. All right. Oh, finally got it out. Well, the interior is a mess now. But that gives us a pretty good stopping point. Obviously, we'll take out all the heater stuff. Steering wheel's chilling. We'll disconnect all these lines, get rid of everything, but there's a huge piece gone. And man, it makes you realize how spacious this interior is. This is actually a pretty big car for a small car. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Let's we'll tackle the rest of this front end when it's a little bit brighter outside and not so cold. So I've had some people ask already, what are you planning on keeping from this car? Because obviously I'm getting rid of a lot. Still going to get rid of the wheels eventually, but I'm going to hold on to them for a little bit so we can roll the car around. But the only things I'm going to be keeping, chassis, obviously, you know, the subframes and the body and everything. I'm holding on to that front grille. It's still in decent shape. I think I can use it. I still have the Volvo badge that was found in the car. I'll epoxy that on. Let me think, what else? Keeping the differential, the rear end. Keeping the steering wheel, the original, well, I don't know about the steering wheel, but we're keeping the original steering assembly. It's the old manual steering rack, which is what I want, and apparently is actually kind of rare and pretty desirable. So we'll be keeping that. Man, I think that's about it. Probably keeping the hood latch release. Yeah. So getting rid of pretty much everything. At this point, I don't know there's much I can salvage. I'm trying to gather up all the aluminum I can. I might be able to get some money, maybe like 50 or 60 bucks out of all the aluminum, which might help pay for like a spoiler or something if I go to a scrapyard. Anyway, really not keeping a whole lot, but it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to get it all stripped out. We'll see what we can do with the interior. I might not do much with the interior if it's in decent shape. Might just keep it red in the interior. I was thinking about doing it black or white, but not sure. I do want to add a half roll cage, maybe eventually go to a full cage. I don't know. Not fully decided at this point because I'm not sure how aggressively track race car I want to go with it. But we do want it to be safe, obviously. So yeah, right now it's all demo mode. It's all just disassembly, taking everything out. Interior is almost stripped out. Engine bay is pretty much stripped out. So once everything's gone out of the car, I'll probably take that time to strip it down to the bare metal, find out where we need to make patches, where it's rusted through. There are some, some holes, especially in the rear quarter panels, where we need to patch those up. But beyond that, once that's done, grind everything down, get it stripped down, prime it, and I think we'll do some either, yeah, we might just keep it primed at that point, but do some initial paint work, and then we'll start hunting down a motor, so that at that point we can get the car sitting in the right spot, finish the body work, and then really start building it up, start making a race car. So pretty awesome. Thanks for staying tuned. Next episode, we're gonna finish stripping out that interior and take inventory of what we need to do next. Thanks a lot. Give us a like, subscribe. Thanks for following in, tune in, share with your friends. We'll see you next time.